and thanks for joining me. The end of September has arrived, and I have to say that the weather is a million times more pleasant here in Bodrum than it has been for quite some time. We still have the lovely sun and blue skies, but the dreaded heat of summer is mostly gone, and the winds have picked up quite a bit. For me at least, it's so much easier to enjoy the outdoors these days as we're starting to cool down. And that means that our adventures out will hopefully pick up a bit more in the near future. We took advantage of this beautiful day and made our way to downtown Bodrum near the Marina. I'd briefly been to the downtown area before on previous visits, but we hadn't been here since coming to Bodrum. And although we didn't have time to explore the whole area, we still were able to enjoy our lunchtime here. This area is really walkable, and although there were still people out and about enjoying their visit to one of Turkey's top tourist destinations, it didn't seem at all crowded. We packed ourselves an easy meal and found a nice little spot near the playground by the marina to sit and enjoy the sights and sounds of Bodrum. By the marina is a little kiosk for the Dacha ferry. Although Dacha can be seen from the waterfront of Bodrum, the drive there is around 3.5 hours, so it's really not that close by car. However, with the ferry service, it's a lot quicker. We're looking forward to exploring all that Bodrum has to offer, but we do miss our old stomping grounds in Dacha and hope to take the ferry back to visit sometime in the near future. There's a lot more to see of the downtown area, and I'll definitely film that in the future when we have the time to check it out. But on this day, we wanted to see a popular attraction that's nearby here in Bodrum. Just a short walk from the waterfront downtown is the open-air museum of the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. Halicarnassus was an ancient Greek city in the Bodrum Peninsula, and this very site is considered to be one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. A large and impressive tomb was built around 350 BC in honor of their ruler at the time named Mausoleum. The term mausoleum is actually derived from Mausoleus' name. The tomb was really extravagant for the time and featured many reliefs and over 400 full-size statues, including horses on top pulling a chariot of Mausoleus and his wife/sister, Artemisia II. After centuries of earthquakes, the mausoleum eventually collapsed, likely in the 1300s. Some of the stones were used to build the castle in Bodrum, but a lot of the statues and other works of art had been looted over the centuries. And in the 1800s, British archaeologists uncovered more of those pieces that are currently in the British Museum, so sadly, you won't see any of the statues here at the site of the mausoleum. One thing that we couldn't get over was just how big these columns were here. Apparently there were 36 of them in total used for the mausoleum, and we visited quite a few ancient sites like this and hadn't seen any that were as big. It's really impressive when you think about the manpower that goes into creating something like this thousands of years ago. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this little video. I really appreciate it. And if you'd like to see more from my perspective as an American living in Turkey, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and giving this video a thumbs up. Until next time, thanks!